Hey guys, GPG here. This is the Gameplay Gamer. I'm just gonna do a review of it. Two games. Um, Super Mario Brothers 2 and Super Mario Brothers 2, and I'm gonna do Resident Evil Revelations 2. No, Resident Revelations. Oh, you got the music in the background. If you guys can hear it, hold on. This is gonna be a 201 a review. My first thing about Mario Brothers 2, I never first beat the game. I never did beat. I could beat it, but it was a really good game. The bosses were awesome. It's a good challenge. I had to use it on my Wii U gamepad. It was really hard, but I really like it. So my favorite part of the game was I got really further into the game. The bosses were hard. I had to fight a crab boss. You know, a crab boss. There's the crab, the mouse, who else? The Birdo. There's that fiery guy. What's his that fire boss that spits fire. That door you enter when you leave the that bird. What is that bird? The bird beak mouth head. The bird head. The bird head. When you leave to beat the boss, you leave the stage. The bird head. The door. The bird head. You gotta defeat the black bird head. You gotta that's the one of the bosses. And who else? I can't remember any of. Oh, the three-headed snake dragon. And Wart was hard. No, he wasn't hard, but it took some time to get used to him. You fight him in the level after you beat the other guys. You fight him in a level. In a level, you gotta fight you find them in a level with those masks that you have keys, and you have to if you hold the key for too long, they'll chase you. Those face mask things that float in the air. And in the game, it's like a key fighting them in there with tubes. There's trumpet tubes like that spits out fruits and vegetables. You gotta throw him on his mouth, and he burps up bubbles at you and try to hit you. But after that, you beat the game. You show a picture of Mario sleeping with his dream, or with characters the characters list of the people who made the game. But other than that, I think Mario is standard. Luigi jumps high like this. Woo! Toad runs fast. He picks up things fast. Everybody had their standard ability, and I think Princess, she floats in the air. But it's make up Donkey Panic. It's just like they said, it's like because it was the Super Mario Brothers 2, the original. Like it said it was too hard, so they got replaced with Donkey Panic instead of they put Mario Brothers 2 and Donkey Panic's characters instead of the game. So it's a really good challenge. It's a really good challenge. Mario Brothers 2, it's 2 thumbs up. I give it a 10. It's a good game. I never could beat Mario 2, but I just did. So that's my review of the game. The bosses was awesome, and I like the bone. Only thing that's that's different from the first and the third one is that the only power up you get hearts, like 4 hearts, and then you have to pick up cherries. If you pick up enough cherries, I think you get stars that floats up in the air. There's no blocks like no question mark blocks in the second game. But the only thing you got to kill the enemies, you got to pick up the vegetables and throw it at them and stuff. So yeah, so that's my review of Super Mario Brothers 2. So Sonic 2 theme in the background, Oil Ocean. And now my next review is Resident Evil Revelations, the one I just beat. I got the second one. I might play it. So so this is my review of the game. I like it. The only thing that's flaw about it is it's a good game. You start on a sunken ship. My favorite parts of the game is the boss battles was great. Let's see, Chris Redfield was there, Claire was there. But I think the items is good. You get a sniper rifle. I think you get there's the Volt. I like how they bring the Volt back. For, like, no, the save thing, not the save thing. they won't know that it's like a bin with guns. You can change your weapons and stuff in certain parts of the game. I did give you Magnum and the give you shotgun, sniper rifles. Other than that, yeah. And the game gets it's not that scary, but a little parts of the game what scares me, but it's not that much. There's the casino lounge, and then there's that big you had to use the elevator. So yeah, the game is really good. I like the cutscenes. I think this starts out and it's like flashback memories. I was guess that what's the name of that guy? The fat guy. Forgot that name. His name. The other guy. There's a part in the game, but I think near the end, when he dies, I thought he falls in the fire, but I thought he was dead. But he had to leave. It was Jill. But the game was really good. The game was really good. The only thing I like about it is it's really Resident Evil Revelation is really good. Only thing I liked about the game is I like the cutscenes and the story. I like the raid. The only thing in the raid mode, it's okay, but it's just like a time attack mode. But it's not like Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 it has campaign co-op campaign, but you can leave in and out. So why not? That one don't have it. Resident Evil Revelations, but it came from the 3DS. I think, and it ported to the system, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So yeah, it's a really good game. It has raid mode. My review about it, it's like the flaws. I like how you get the herbs. You can throw bombs at enemies. They got the enemies that these key creatures that shoots what these creatures like that shoot stuff at you. There's no spiders in the game. There's wait a second. There's no zombie. I just noticed there's no zombies in the game. There's only like monsters you're on a sunken ship out of middle of nowhere. There's no zombies. I don't think there is no zombies. But there's like demon creatures on there. Good creatures. I mean, it's good. But there's certain parts of the game I'm trying to remember. You got it. Only the game you got to like. Only part I had like. I think there's a part in the game where, like when we first start out, like you gotta search the area. Then there's Chris, and then you gotta like. I think there's a guy with the mask, like a tube of gas mask. He gas you out and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember its parts of the game. I just beat it, and I'm trying to do my best. And then there's this girl. There's these two guys that's his name is Jackass, I believe. And the other guy, he's the other part you gotta go in. Is the second half of the part of the game. You gotta go in like in a snowfield, and these hunters try to get you, and things like it skips you between parts. This part, and then it goes back. It goes back and forth. Chapter 1, like when it says episode once, and it has an ocean underwater sound. So yeah, it's a really good game. I really like it, and I gave it an A+. And the boss battles, I'm gonna get, hold on. There's like the part you got to hinge the keys, like I think, like you gotta hack systems, like you guys like a tick, like do this, like almost like tic-tac-toe, like this. You gotta like hack the door. You gotta connect the pieces, like hinges, like hack the door, you see what I mean. The doorknob is like squares, like that took me so long, but it's a challenging game. The boss battles was hard. I tried to remember the boss battles. I had to fight the what else? I'm trying to remember the boss battles. Forgot. There's that big at the end. There's that big demonized sea creature. Sea creature. Then there's some guy on the ship. You gotta fight in like in the lounge. Something you gotta light on a lounge in a pool. I can't remember it. I think it's like it charges into you. I'm trying to remember it. And the last guy, I can't remember. The last guy was a pain in the butt. I mean, he take you. It's like an end. And then he takes the pill. he take the medicine and he teleports. And he's too strong. You gotta hit him in the back. He gets tired when you beat him, defeat him. It's like you gotta shoot him in the chest. He teleports and hits you, and then he teleports and he cloned himself. You gotta hit the real one. So yeah, it's a challenge, but it could be a pain in the. I was so aggravated how he beat this guy. It's like indestructible. Yeah. So yeah, it's a really good game. So I give it an A+. So this is my review of Super Mario Brothers 2 and Resident Evil Revelations review. I might play the second one. So this is the Gameplay Gamer. I got the second one on Xbox 360. So this is the Gameplay Gamer. I'm out. Peace. Hold on. I might play this one right here. If you see, I might play it right here. This is the Gameplay Gamer on Xbox 360. This is the Gameplay Gamer. I'm sorry. I'm out. Peace. My review. Peace.